Input. Master your senses. Your thoughts are not your thoughts. The thoughts generated by your brain are just a feedback loop of ideas from television, music, commercials, your caregivers, and other influences in your environment. Healing requires that we create and sustain our own positive thoughts. Therefore, we must exercise caution regarding the things and people we allow to influence us. What we take in becomes us. What we consume consumes us. Generating an original thought takes self-awareness. Unfortunately, we do not live in a culture that nurtures self-awareness, so most thought activity is unoriginal. The character and quality of your thoughts are the result of the content you input into your consciousness. These unoriginal or borrowed thoughts can be encouraging, calming, enlightening, and beautiful. Unfortunately, they are often disturbing, stressful, and depressing. These negative emotions affect your behavior, beliefs, and attitudes. These are the very same things that we are trying to transform. Your input is directly tied to your outcomes. I started my spiritual journey during my struggle with anxiety and depression. At that point, I decided that meditation had to be a part of my daily routine if I wanted to function on even a basic level. The meditation helped me to stabilize. Also, listening to positive music and affirmation assisted in changing my mind state and improved my outcomes. I remember that as I became more self-aware, I could literally feel the effects of negative music and content in my body. Some music would turn my stomach, making me tense and depressed with its vibration. Other times, absorbing negative content would give me headaches. Giving up the non-musical content wasn't very hard. However, I'm a music lover. Removing certain music from my daily input was extremely difficult. Why? Simply because I loved it. To an extent, all of us have developed a loving relationship with toxic input. Yes, we want inner peace and self-love, but we want to avoid boredom. For many of us, dysfunction has become the savior from boredom, creating excitement and activity and snatching our attention. It's hard to let go of something we love and are familiar and comfortable with. Those destructive connections with people seem so interesting, exciting even. The energy that arises from them is so powerful, we confuse it for something like passion. The acceleration of the heart, the increase in mental focus, the thrill of danger intensifies our experience in the present moment. After this intensity can feel beautiful. However, this feeling is just toxic input distorting your perception of reality. In time, your fixation on this feeling will become an addiction and begin a horrible process of eating away at you. As you download this sickness, you will get sicker and more poisoned. This journey is for those who love themselves enough to let go of toxic input. Not just toxic relationships with other people that jeopardize our happiness, but toxic entertainment, toxic music, toxic food, and toxic ideas. Love yourself more than your distractions. Instead of unhealthy distractions, take in the sounds of nature, musical rhythm, and notice the flow of breath. Bring your attention to the present moment and to yourself. Creating and sustaining happiness is enough of a challenge. This challenge becomes more difficult when we try to make joy out of poison. Find the things that bring you peace and develop a relationship with them. In time, this connection with joyful things will turn into a deep and profound love, free from guilt, anxiety, fear, and frustration. Now take a moment and ask yourself, what are the toxic things that you enjoy as a part of your daily routine? What are the toxic things that are hurting you, that you've fallen in love with? Now let's take a moment to meditate. Repeat after me. I let in the light. Whatever is harmful, I release it. I let in the light. Whatever is dishonest, I release it. I let in the light. Whatever is destructive, I release it. I let in the light. What does not purify my mind, I release it. I let in the light. Whatever does not light my soul, I release it. I let in the light. Whatever does not heal me, I release it. I let in the light, and only the light. I let in the light. Whatever is harmful, I release it. I let in the light. Whatever is dishonest, I release it. I let in the light. Whatever is destructive, I release it. I let in the light. What does not purify my mind, I release it. I let in the light. Whatever does not light my soul, I release it. I let in the light. Whatever does not heal me, I release it. I let in the light, and only